They're really bad words like bitch,
Fat,
slut,
And I guess
ugly,
loser,
skanky,
Fag, gay.
a bitch,
idiot,
a slut.
stupid.
Faggot, arsehole.
Hey, my name's Chris. Welcome to a very special Just Salvos webcast. Today we are talking about bullying. We've been meeting with some young people lately, and over again, the issue of bullying keeps coming up. And so today we're meeting with the Salvation Army's Territorial Social Justice Director, Major Marion Weymouth, to talk about bullying. And in a second, we're going to have a look at exactly what the young people are saying.
I've been bullied my whole life. Like, that's a huge issue. That's actually the reason I want to be a primary school teacher, so that I can stop bullying at an early age, because it's affected me hugely.
Yeah, I was bullied at school for the last 5 years. It's terrible. I went to a public school and it's just all over the place, really. When I was there and when I was seeing everything, it was very emotional, it was very depressing. It can affect someone very, very deeply, that they can even take their own lives.
Why do I think young people are bullied? Probably because they don't fit in. Because we don't accept people if they're not like us.
A lot of my close friends have, and yeah, it's really, I guess, painful to the heart that people can do it and kind of get away with it.
Bullying's a big issue here in WA, mostly around people, skin colour, sexuality.
Racist, discrimination, and just people want to act cool. That's why they just bully people.
Well, the bullies, some of them get expelled. Like, we had too many kids get expelled last year or something.
I have not experienced bullying, but I have been on the other side of bullying. And I have bullied a lot of people, and then I hit a certain age where I started noticing the effects that had on people, and seeing that some of my best friends were being affected by it really opened my eyes up to it, and I knew then that this was more than just getting pleasure out of it for myself. It was more of it was just harming people, and I couldn't do it anymore.
Yes, I have seen a lot of my friends and my cousins, as well as people I don't know, get bullied. Even the teachers, like other students around the school, say horrible things about the teachers.
Yeah, quite a lot of times, like at school and sometimes in the park, a lot of bullying happening. I'm not sure, maybe because of the skin color and stuff like that.
Well, Major Marion, that was some pretty gripping stuff.
Yeah,
Hearing
it was
straight
full
from,
on, actually, to hear that.
Did it surprise you at all?
Yes, some of it did. I mean, obviously there are some reports there from what we've seen of people who've suffered for a long time in that issue.
And they're probably not on their own. In fact, there are just some statistics which would show that this is not rare occurrences.
That is true. There's some recent reports that I've come across, and a report in the Age newspaper was saying that up to 50% of teenagers have suffered harassment, bullying at any time in their lives as adolescents. Yeah.
What do you think, as Salvationists or as Christians or as just interested people wanting to end this scourge, what do you think there is for us in all of this?
Well, I think it really helps to remember that we're all created in God's image, that if you turn back the pages of the Bible, we are created that we might reflect the glory of God, that we're created equal, men and women.
So, Marion, what can we do? Perhaps what can the Salvation Army do from an organisational standpoint to help in some of these, what are clearly life-altering problems for people?
Yeah, well, I think we need to engage the mission of the Salvation Army and how that's expressed through all the various departments. Like, there are some early interventions that could happen through our mainly music programs, through our
Which is dealing with, mainly music's dealing with children who are like 2 and 3 years old. So we've got a great opportunity to begin at the beginning.
And you're teaching little kids how to behave with one another, you know. And then, you know, that moves through some of our core services, our social service ministries, to families and children.
We have youth workers and youth pastors in schools and in the community that could be really proactive on this message.
True, and domestic violence services that are seeking to help families get over difficult issues.
It's a big topic. We have barely scraped the surface. But thank you so much for talking about it today.
Thank you, Chris.
Major
It's been
Marion
good to share.
Weymouth, where there's more information available, of course, on our website, which is at www.justsalvos.com. So make sure you check it out.
Yep.
It's been a blast. Catch
Thank
you
you.
again.